The solution that I have for Toronto today to bring about economic inclusion of new women immigrants is the seamless acceptance of foreign credentials on a global, if not on an international benchmark. What will follow if this happens? I believe that new immigrants who come into Toronto will be able to use their transferable skills to give to their societies, to their communities, to their homes, rather than receive welfare from the government, saving money and funds of the government every year. Transferable skills of new immigrants, tacit knowledge and experiences that immigrants come into this country with will be put to profitable use for various stakeholders, including the government, non-profit sector, corporate sector, and immigrants themselves, sooner rather than later, if credentials are given their due recognition that they truly deserve. New immigrants who come into this country will be able to start their businesses and their consultancies, paying it forward and becoming hiring centers themselves, thus generating the economic development and triggering economic growth for Toronto. Skills such as Canadian communication, team development, and workplace culture can be learned while catching the bus running, because I believe these are skills which is a two-way process because of the increasing diversity in the workplace today. My name is Dr.Sunitha, and I came to Toronto 4 years ago with a PhD in human resources and an MBA, thinking that I would integrate into the Canadian economy and become a giver quickly. But taking 4 years, or rather 3 years, to integrate into my profession. And after moving through COSTI, TRIAC, Career Bridge, and after doing a year of internationally educated professional program at York University, and after being guided by a fantastic career coach, I was able to integrate into my profession last year. And during this 1 year, I have asked myself this question several times. Was I not competent enough to do this job that I do today, 4 years ago? And the answer I have got is always, yes, I was. This is not to belittle the fact that I have built an excellent network over this period. I have developed excellent academic resources and references, both professional and academic. And I have developed an excellent set of friends, Canadian-born, affectionate, warm, accepting. My Leaders in Residence project is called Empowerment, supported by Skills for Change and funded by Status of Women Canada. The goal of this project is to support 3 to 5 women immigrants, some of whom may be facing an abusive environment, to help them move from a situation of dependence to a situation of self-sufficiency in a year's time by working on customized goals for them, to move to them, to help them move, to find a job, or to help them open small businesses or start consultancies, and help them reach other women who might be able to support their cause. I am thus working with 3 such women from diverse backgrounds. My first woman is an engineer from Iran who came to Canada 15 years ago, who has been in an abusive environment, who came out of this relationship last year. She came here and did her master's in risk management from a university and is currently doing her PhD here and still facing a glass ceiling, trying to integrate into her profession. She hopes to start a consultancy after a year of working with me. Despite her personal turbulence, she wants to be a role model to her 10-year-old daughter. She is an inspiration to me. My second woman is from Hungary. She has a master's in education and has great publications in English. Yet, when she came to Canada, she had to re-educate herself in a university in order to find a job. Could not find a job despite that. Today, she is in another university program doing public policy, hoping to integrate into a profession, either in a government job or in a non-profit sector. I have more faith in her transferable skills than perhaps she has in her own skills. My third woman is from India. She has worked in senior and middle management positions in communications. She is also into another university program in marketing, hoping to integrate into a career in communications. I have seen her work. She would do any corporate sector or a non-profit sector proud. Her barrier, her age. She is 50 years old. All these women have excellent transferable skills. But more than that, they have grit, they have courage, they have passion, they have determination. They are like you and they are like me. They came to this country to make this country their home. They came to give to this country rather than to receive from it. They came to build on this country rather than to take from it. And finally, in conclusion, I would like to say something on behalf of every new immigrant who comes here. Just a little space is all I ask to unfold my wings. Just a little space is all I ask to fly. I know how to fly. I know how to soar into the sky. Do not cut off my wings and give me crutches to walk instead. I am neither lame nor blind. Do not ask me to restart my life or go back into my mother's womb just to prove myself. Just a little faith is all I ask, because faith is what I give to you. Just a little space to soar into the sky, and I will show how beautifully and truly I can fly. Thank you.